From the moment Camila Alves and Matthew McConaughey sit side by side, their energy fills the room with warmth, laughter, and the kind of easy rhythm that only comes from nearly 2 decades together. Today, they're letting fans in on the secrets that keep their partnership steady, strong, and full of joy. What unfolds is a rare glimpse into a family built on unity, humor, shared values, and a lifelong commitment to making every adventure feel meaningful. The segment begins with light-hearted banter. Matthew teases, Camila smiles, and their natural chemistry sets the stage for a heartfelt exchange. After 19 years, the couple has learned how to move through life's shifting tides with grace. For them, harmony doesn't require perfection. Instead, it's shaped through patience, humor, and a deep respect for each other's personalities. Matthew starts by sharing one of the foundations that keeps their relationship on its steady path. He highlights the power of keeping a sense of humor through both calm waters and the more unpredictable moments. For him, laughter becomes a way to stay connected, grounded, and open to whatever life brings. Camila agrees, knowing that their shared lightness strengthens every chapter they face. Side dash by dash side dot, then comes one of the most charming moments. Camila is asked which of Matthew's iconic movie characters she would choose to spend an evening with. From a long list of memorable personalities, she selects a standout favorite, a character known for bold choices, an adventurous spirit, and a playful charm. She recalls one who had a fun-loving personality, someone who embraced life with enthusiasm and bright energy. Her pick reveals how much she values creativity, imagination, and full-hearted joy. It's a moment that brings laughter, nostalgia, and warmth. Matthew reflects on her choice with the same ease and affection that define their dynamic. He leans into the humor, adds a touch of that signature McConaughey charm, and the two share a moment that feels both personal and relatable. From there, the conversation turns to their 3 children. The couple's eldest son recently stepped into acting for the first time, and the parents light up with pride while discussing this new experience. For Matthew and Camila, raising confident, expressive children is a priority. They share that the kids have always been encouraged to express ideas, pitch creative visions, and share stories with the entire family. In their home, presentation becomes a celebration. Whether it's hopping onto a table to deliver a speech or curating a full slideshow, the children are free to shine. Camil explains how this tradition strengthens their family bond. Each presentation becomes a moment to listen, learn, and support one another. And for Matthew, this practice helps the children find their voice and understand the importance of communication. The family theme continues as they describe a long-requested dream adventure, a cruise. Their kids have been asking to experience a large voyage, and now the family is finally exploring that experience together. Camila shares the excitement her children feel about life at sea, exploring new sights, and creating memories together. That excitement takes on new significance as the couple arrives in Fort Lauderdale. Here, Matthew and Camila are announced as official godparents of the new Star Princess cruise ship, an honor rooted in the brand's admiration for their elegance, energy, and authentic connection to family. They reflect on what it means to hold this new title. Matthew explains that being godparents of a vessel at sea is different from the traditional land-based role. Here, it becomes symbolic, a representation of the experience travelers hope to discover when they step onto the ship. For him, the focus is on creating moments filled with wonder, joy, adventure, and lasting memories. He wants every traveler to return with a smile. Knowing the journey brought something meaningful into their life, Camila turns to her husband with admiration, praising the way he expresses himself so effortlessly. It's another small but heartfelt moment that reveals the depth of their connection. The couple shares a few of the most important rules in their home, guidelines. They hope guests on board the ship will embrace as well. For Matthew, it all comes down to respect and enjoyment. Treat everyone with kindness, approach each moment with intention, and embrace experiences with an open heart. Camila adds another core value from their household. Give your full effort to everything you do. Their family lives by the belief that true fulfillment comes from genuine dedication. Next, they imagine what their talents would be in a ship's talent show. Matthew shares that Camila has a surprising ability to balance objects for impressive lengths of time, all while adding a fun dance to the performance. He credits himself with a unique skill to strong whistling, and the two paint a playful picture of what their act might look like. It's spontaneous, joyful, and reflective of their shared lightness. The conversation shifts again as Camila reveals the biggest lesson Matthew has helped her embrace. Growing up in Brazil, she learned to view time as a flexible concept, something that flows rather than something rigid. She describes how this perspective gives her freedom, ease, and openness. Matthew admits he values timeliness, but acknowledges that Camila's approach has taught him to slow down, relax, and enjoy the moment. Their differences complement each other, adding balance to their partnership. When discussing vacations, Camila highlights how meaningful it is when the family experiences adventures together instead of scattering into separate plans. She recalls trips where extended family stayed in multiple homes, leading to less shared time. In contrast, the vacations where everyone stayed together, even if in tight quarters, created their most treasured memories. Matthew agrees, noting that closeness enhances the experience, while Camila considers herself an explorer who loves discovering new places. Matthew prefers to stay grounded in one location and invest in deeper connections with the people he's traveling with. He shares that he isn't seeking new social circles during a getaway. Instead, he focuses on strengthening bonds with the family and friends already by his side. As the conversation moves toward family dynamics, Camila playfully assigns roles. She sees Matthew as the captain, steady, consistent, and quietly guiding decisions. She embraces the role of cruise director, bringing the energy, shaping the vibe, and creating fun. Together, they form a balanced leadership duo, each contributing in distinct ways to the family's rhythm and joy. The segment ends exactly where it began, with two people who know how to laugh, support, and uplift one another. Their bond is built on shared values, open communication, and a commitment to making life joyful. As they toast to the moment, Camila jokes that there's no telling what's in their tea, wrapping the segment with the same lighthearted energy that has carried them through almost 20 years together. What results is a portrait of a couple who celebrate humor, adventure, and family at every turn. Their story isn't about perfection. It's about unity, authenticity, and a steady dedication to creating a home filled with love, creativity, and purposeful joy.